Bugün sizi Avrupa havacılık tarihinin kalbine, İtalya'ya götürüyorum. Ama bu hikayenin merkezinde Türk savunma sanayisinin dünyadaki yükselişi var. Bir yanda 140 yıllık İtalyan havacılık devi Piaggio Aerospace, diğer yanda dünyanın en büyük SİHA üreticilerinden Baykar. Ve bu büyük dönüşümün başında Baykar Genel Müdürü ve Piaggio Aerospace Yönetim Kurulu Başkanı Haluk Bayraktar bulunuyor. Haluk Bayraktar çok net bir şey söylüyor. Bu satın alma finansal değil, stratejik bir karardı. Peki bu ne demek? Piaggio neden Baykar'a devredildi? Efsane uçak P-180 Avanti neden yeniden sahneye çıkıyor? İtalya'da Baykar SİHA'ları mı üretilecek? Ve en önemlisi, bu hamle Türkiye için ne anlama geliyor? Hepsini detaylarıyla konuşacağız. Önce Piaggio'yu biraz tanıyalım. Piaggio Aerospace'in kökleri 1884 yılına kadar uzanıyor. Şirket, Rinaldo Piaggio tarafından Cenova'da kuruluyor. İlk başta mobilya ve tren ekipmanları üretiyorlar. Ama 20. yüzyılın başında yönlerini gökyüzüne çeviriyorlar. Birinci Dünya Savaşı ile birlikte askeri hava araçları, 1920'lerde ise motorlu uçaklar. İkinci Dünya Savaşı döneminde Piaggio hem askeri hem sivil alanda İtalya'nın en önemli üreticilerinden biri haline geliyor. 1960'larda jet motorlarına giriyorlar. 1966'da şirket ikiye ayrılıyor. Bir taraf Vespa, diğer taraf Piaggio Aero, yani bugünkü Piaggio Aerospace. 1980'lerde ise efsane doğuyor. P-180 Avanti. Ancak tüm bu başarıya rağmen şirket 1990'ların sonunda iflas ediyor. 2018'de yeniden iflas sürecine giriyor ve devlet kontrolüne alınıyor. Ta ki 2024 yılının Aralık ayına kadar.
27 Aralık 2024'te çok kritik bir karar alınıyor. İtalya İşletmeler ve Made in Italy Bakanlığı, Piaggio Aerospace'in Baykar'a satışına onay veriyor. Üstelik Baykar'ın teklifi, uluslararası iki büyük rakibin önüne geçiyor. İtalyan bakanlık diyor ki, Baykar, Piaggio'nun işçilerini, alacaklılarını ve endüstriyel geleceğini en iyi şekilde koruyacak şirket. İşte bu noktada Haluk Bayraktar'ın altını çizdiği cümle çok önemli. Bu satın alma finansal değil, stratejik bir satın almaydı. Yani amaç sadece para kazanmak değil, amaç teknoloji, insan kaynağı, Avrupa pazarı, sertifikasyon, motor ve uçak tecrübesi. Hepsini tek potada eritmek. Gelelim Piaggio'nun en efsane uçağına, P-180 Avanti. Bu uçak için pilotlar şunu söylüyor: uçan herkes ona aşık oluyor. Ve Haluk Bayraktar da aynı şeyi söylüyor. P-180, dünyanın en hızlı turboprop uçağı, jet konforu sunan bir platform, olağanüstü aerodinamik tasarım, laminer akışlı kanatlar, düşük yakıt tüketimi, son derece sessiz. Bugüne kadar 250'den fazla üretildi, 220'si hala aktif uçuşta. Toplam uçuş süresi 1.100.000 saatten fazla. Bu bir uçak için inanılmaz bir güvenilirlik göstergesi. Şu anda Piaggio yılda yalnızca 4-5 uçak üretiyor. Ama Haluk Bayraktar çok net konuşuyor. Mevcut tesisler yılda 25-30 uçak üretmeye hazır. Hedef, ABD pazarı, Avrupa iş jetleri, özel kullanıcılar, kurumsal müşteriler, özellikle ABD bu uçağın ana pazarı. Zaten aktif P-180'lerin yaklaşık yarısı ABD'de uçuyor.
Şimdi çok önemli bir gelişme var. P-180 artık Avanti NX oluyor. Yani yeni aviyonikler, yenilenmiş iç tasarım, dijital kabin basınçlandırma, yeni çevresel kontrol sistemleri, uydu haberleşme teknolojileri, daha uzun bakım aralıkları. Kısacası uçak baştan aşağı modernize ediliyor. Ve bu geliştirmeler müşteriler dinlenerek yapılıyor. Uçak satmak kadar önemli bir şey var: servis ve yedek parça. Baykar burada da büyük oynuyor. Planlar arasında ABD'de lojistik merkezi, Yetkili bakım onarım merkezleri, parça bulunabilirliğini artırmak, müşteri memnuniyetini üst seviyeye çıkarmak. Haluk Bayraktar açıkça söylüyor, ABD'deki müşterilerimizin üzülmesini istemiyoruz. İşin belki de en kritik kısmı burası. Baykar SİHA'ları İtalya'da üretilecek. Piaggio'nun büyük tesisleri, motor, parça üretim kabiliyeti, kaplama, taşlama, test altyapısı, MRO deneyimi, hepsi Baykar'ın çevik mühendisliğiyle birleşiyor. Üstelik Leonardo ile ortak girişim, Avrupa sertifikasyonu, yerel üretim. Bu, Baykar'ın Avrupa'ya kalıcı girişinin anahtarı. Özetle şunu görüyoruz. Bu sadece bir şirket satın alımı değil, bu Türkiye'nin havacılıkta küresel oyuncu olma hamlesi. Bir yanda 140 yıllık İtalyan mirası, diğer yanda Türkiye'nin SİHA gücü. Ve ortaya çıkan şey şu, stratejik bir birleşme. P-180 yeniden gökyüzüne dönüyor. Baykar Avrupa'da üretim yapıyor, Türkiye havacılıkta oyunu büyütüyor. Bu hikaye daha yeni başlıyor.
Up the production. And when you look at the aircraft, it's unique with its perspectives. Time to time I talk with the pilots and the operators. Everyone has a big connection with the airplane. They love it, so they want it back in the market. So we as Baykar are committed to new investments, to new upgrades, and make this plane attractive again, get its share in the market. And when you look at it overall in the world right now, Piaggio has produced more than 250 P180 aircrafts, where 220 of them are actively flying since 1986. So it's a very reliable aircraft, it's a very robust aircraft. You know, the overall fleet has accumulated for more than 1.1 million hours. So we as Baykar would love to innovate and bring the upgrades so that we keep the platform, this plane, at the utmost level. So in that regard, we are investing heavily on the upgrades of the system. We are upgrading the avionics. All the industry is moving to Garmin avionics. So we started our studies and we will have our Garmin avionics upgrade in the systems. We will renew the interiors, the Italian design and the aesthetics, we will upgrade the new interior designs will come up. Already we have this digital cabin pressurization system, new environmental conditioning systems. We have them. We have new satellite communication technologies in the plane. We are working on increasing the intervals of the inspections, maintenance inspections. We are working on it. So we have a bunch of new upgrade lists, and we are working on them heavily. As you know, P180 started with Avanti series in 1986. Then in 2005, it's Avanti 2. And in 2015, the Avanti Evo is released. Currently, in this year, 2025, we have Avanti Evo Plus. And then now, in the upcoming years, we name it as Avanti Next. So Avanti Next is coming. And Avanti Next is coming with all these main upgrades. So these are the features. We are listening to our customers. We are listening to long-standing requests. We are trying to fulfill all these requests together with the support of Baykar staff and together with the Piaggio strong technical team, we are willing to conduct these new modernization activities with the platform. This is on one side. On the other side, we are as well investing on the servicing of the aircraft. You know, as I have mentioned, more than 220 aircrafts are actively flying all over the world, where about 100 of them are flying in US, about another 100 is flying in Europe, and the rest flying in all over the world. And the maintenance, repair, and overhaul, these are very, very critical. I mean, the people are looking for the service support and logistics. On that regard, we as Baykar, with the new management, we are really committed to our customers' requirements, customers' demands, so that you know, we will make radical investments on the customer service, not only in Europe but also in US, because US is the biggest market, and when you look at the civil aviation, US is the most developed continent, and they are flying, they are using this type of aircrafts heavily. So we are investing in US, our US presence. We are reviving our deals with the already existing service centers. Recently, we signed an authorized service center agreement with Interjet Continental Aerospace, and the rest are coming. We will also, in the very soon terms, we will do the same with the repair centers. We will sign authorized repair center agreements. We will as well, very soon, within a year framework, we are willing to establish a logistics center so that the customers in US are serviced in much shorter periods. The spare parts availabilities will be much higher what it is right now. So these are all our in our plans, and we are moving ahead all together. Of course, this acquisition was not a financial acquisition. It was a strategic acquisition, strategic investment for Baykar, because Piaggio has a great legacy lasting for more than 140 years. It has great expertise on civil aviation. And we as Baykar, on the other side, we are the market leader in the drone technologies. We are the world's biggest exporter in the tactical and above grade drone technologies. So this, we just combine our powers together, together with the civil aviation expertise of Piaggio, and together with the agile engineering staff of Baykar, we are working on new ventures. And one of them is drone production under Piaggio facilities. The facilities is great and big. We have enough capacity to as well bring drone manufacturing to Piaggio facilities. And as you know, Baykar has an ongoing joint venture establishment with Leonardo, and Leonardo is the second biggest aerospace and defense company in Europe. And so under that joint venture, we are planning to certify our Baykar drones and localize the productions in Italy, serving the European requirements mainly. On the other side, Piaggio has great engine parts manufacturing capability on various processes, from coating to grinding to machining to testing engines. It has great capacity and great capability. And we are, you know, already under Piaggio, we are conducting a lot of different engines MRO capabilities. And we are willing to bring new engine alternatives, new investments, so that we bring in new engine MRO capabilities. And we would love to invest on the machinery and the equipment. Which is already in our this year's plan. We will invest in the leading market in civil aviation, and it is also so for applications with them. And they are really they love this plane. They are in love with this plane. They are in love with the design. They are in love with the performance of this plane, with the speed, with the cabin comfort, and we are really amazed to listen to them. So it's our utmost priority to make our operations in US much better than it is right now. As I said, we are investing in the logistics systems, on the parts availability in US, so that our customers in US don't feel sorry or don't face any delays for their requests. This is our top priorities, to focus on the logistics and parts availability in the US market, and we are really committed. We are listening to our customers. We are listening to their long-standing requests. We just ask them to be a bit more patient. We are working on it, and we are fully committed to this mission. Yes, so before the acquisition of Piaggio, I had a flight with it, and I really fell in love with it. And after the acquisition, we purchased two P180 platforms. One second-hand we bought, and then we bought a brand new Evo platform, Piaggio P180 Evo platform. So it's a great feeling, to fly to your factory in Villanova, because we are located near the airport in Villanova, and to fly to that airport with the plane that is produced in that factory, it's a great feeling. And also, when you fly this plane, you really feel the comfort. I mean, it's really very robust. I had the opportunity to fly with it in adverse weather conditions. In turbulent weather, because of its laminar flow wings and the short wingspan, and you don't really feel it that much. I mean, compared to other aircraft, it really gives you feel it. I mean, the plane is so strong, the wing structure is so strong, and it gives you that feeling. I mean, all the cabin, it makes you feel that you are flying in a much bigger scale platform, but it's a 7-seat, when you combine it with the pilot, it's 9-seat, turboprop platform, but you feel like you have the jet comfort with the economy of fuel, with the silence, and you really get the feeling of the robustness and the strongness of the platform. For that reason, this is really, it has proven itself. Accumulation of 1.1 million flight hours shows how reliable is the platform. Flying since 1986 is proven and reliable, and you really feel it. I mean, anyone who flies with it told me the same as well. There is in Italy, pasta pizza is very popular, and we also love pasta and pizza in Turkey a lot. But we eat pasta with yogurt. Italians never do that. They never mix these two. This is something weird for Turkish people, because it's the most natural way of Turkish eating style. And the other thing is very, very unique with the Italian culture. They never drink cappuccino after 11 a.m. This is not something that I understand, but it's very unique.